Hey, what's going on, Blair of the Card Guys? Introduce yourself to the world.
My name's Brattan. I'm from South Jersey. We just did Rolando Mora's deck profile last ARG. South Jersey's back at it again. Another top 16.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, congratulations. What'd you end up playing today?
We played not your father's Pendulum deck.
Not your father. So explain it. Why'd you decide to play Pendulums?
It was the least. It was the deck that nobody was expecting. Everyone had to read like certain cards in my deck, and the deck had OTK potential. And I think I didn't play against one person that was playing anti-spell, and that's a huge advantage. Even when I played you in top 8, I looked in your sideboard, and the only thing you had for me was Twin Twister. So we just thought it was a good meta call, and the fact that no deck can really handle a Pendulum Summon 5 with Kieran and Odd Eyes Fusion. You want to just get right into it?
Oh, we can.
Alright, we played obvious 3 Sorcerer. This card is your deck. It gets everything going for you. It's insane. Joker, because it's the best normal summon in the game. Monkey Board, because it's a 1-card scale. Pot of Greed, because it's a searchable Pot of Greed. 2 of this card. So this is a new card from Shining Victories, and it's an Odd Eyes Performer Pal. So not only is it searchable by Joker, Monkey Board, and Sorcerer, it's also searchable by Sky Iris.
Nice,
which, and it's a scale 8, so you get to play cards like Magispector, Unicorn, Kieran, which is really strong against decks like Monarchs. So we played 2 of those. It also boosts attack and lets you just go for stupid game plays. 1 of the Sunbird, mainly because it's a low scale. Its effects aren't really very important. That's the whole Performer Pal engine. Next we'll go into the best engine in the game right now. 3 Master, 1 Luster, 1 Vector, and 1 Lector.
Why the Lector?
It's a high scale, and we didn't want dead face-offs, so we wanted the choice. And also, if you ever play a mirror match, turn 1 board that you can make is like Vector, Lector, Dynaster, try and do something, because it's a skill drain for Pendulum Monster effects.
Nice.
Now we'll go into like the kind of like techie engine that we played. It's 2 Magispector, Bumbuku, and 3 Kieran. So coming into the event, we thought that Kieran is just a really strong meta call because of how many Monarchs there are going to be. And in Swiss, I played 5 Monarchs and 2 Cosmo. 2 of the Monarch matchups were Domain, and if you set up Kieran Fog King, they just can't win. It's impossible. Next we'll go into one of the best starter cards in your deck. It's 3 Magical Abductor. Magical Abductor, Terraforming, and any other scale literally is any board you want in your deck. It can grab Sorcerer, Kieran, it can grab Luster. This card's insane. I wish I opened it more. 2 Archfiend Eccentric, it's a high scale, it deals with back row and monsters. There's literally no reason not to play this card. Double Ariadne, because this and Sorcerer. Getting trap cards is insane against the Mirror Match and Cosmo. Yeah, that's strictly obvious. 3 Sky Iris and 2 Terraforming. Because it searches your Odd Eyes Performer Pals, your scales, and it searches this card, and literally every person that I played this tournament had to pick up and read this card, and or misplayed against it. What you're supposed to do is, when I go activate Odd Eyes Fusion, if you're playing Monarchs, you immediately chain Ether, and nobody would chain Ether. They would let me resolve the fusion, summon my Vortex, I would target to bounce, they would chain their Ether, and I would just negate Ether, and at that point the game is pretty much over.
Nice. That's a good combo with that.
So let's go most broken card in the game other than Stormforth. Gets you to Master, which lets you make Master is like a free spell for Abductor, and it makes Dynaster, and it's a level 4 and it's a low scale. It's just consistency. And then you play the 4 trap cards because trap cards are kind of broken.
Nice. And that's 40 card in the main deck?
Yeah, 40 cards.
I had one question. I know like some of the other Pendulum decks were playing Unexpected Die and Angel Trumpeter. Why did you decide not to play it?
Maxi. This is a Maxi format, and literally we tested it, and every time you activate Unexpected Die, you just get Maxi'd, and you're like, what's your play from there? You have to give them another card, so it's just tiers. You want to do side or extra first?
It's up to you, whichever one.
All right, let's do extra deck. Extra deck is 2 Dynaster. It protects your scales, it protects your monsters, lets you not die. The 2950 defense is really good, and it just is a play extender. Vortex Dragon, this card's insane. If you don't know what this card does, read it. RTFC. Ignister, because it's the best synchro monster ever created. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon and Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon strictly descend with Odd Eyes Fusion because it's Shadal Fusion. Double Magister. So Steve Gleason made this deck. Our main deck is exactly the same card for card, but the only difference in our deck is he played S39 Utopia Prime over the second Magister. And looking back, you really could do either or. The second Magister only came up one time, and I don't like Utopia Prime is still fine. I just really like this card because it has an effect where Utopia Prime is literally just another material. Castel and Diamond Dyer because you have to deal with cards. Abyss Dweller because Cosmos and Monarchs are decks. Emerald because you have to shuffle back Ignister. Utopia because Cosmos are a deck and you can swing for game. And this card because negating spells is insane.
Nice. And then go ahead and hit that side deck for me.
Right. 3 Maxi. Looking back, I think we're gonna cut down on the Magispectors and main deck 2 Maxis at least because this. Yeah, going second is really hard. Beating a Fire King Cosmo board is like damn near impossible. 2 Lancia, so they can't make that board. If you Lancia when they activate Fire King Cosmo, their turn almost basically ends. 2 Gamma Seal, it outs Cosmo boards, and like in Domain Monarchs you can take away their tribute monster. Double Fog King because so in Swiss I played against 2 Domain Monarch, set up this with Kieran, and every time I set up this card against Domain Monarchs, they had the Twin Twister that they would have needed to outmask or restrict. So this was just strictly a better card. Double Denko Sekka for Demise decks. And we also had a theory that when you play against Monarchs, the Xyz version is always going to set their Stormforths and like escalation, so they can try and interact with you on your turn. So if you summon the Denko into their Stormforth and have like Kieran or something like that to back it up, they can't out your board. Like you can play through their board and probably kill them.
Also Twin Twister.
Oh, also Twin Twister rapes your Pendulum scales, and that's not cool. Double Maxi MST because we can't play Twin Twister. There's nothing you want to discard. It's just in case like random back row, and if somebody was playing anti-spell. Raigeki because it's Raigeki. And then Necro Valley. So I realized round 3 that I would really wish this card was Secret Village of the Spellcasters. This card is a lot better against Cosmo, but Cosmo's your hardest, and Cosmo is your hardest matchup. But Secret Village of the Spellcaster, with the amount of Monarchs that were here, Secret Village and Kieran is unless I have Twin Twister, it's just game.
No!
They would have, well, no, they summon Edios, you go activate Kieran, and they chain Twin Twister. So, that's their only out in their entire deck. But yeah, that's it. I top 16, wish I could have gone farther, but I lost to you.
No. It's always awkward when I have to do these videos.
Yeah, I'm going to give a few shout-outs.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Shout-outs to Gamers Vault in Medford, New Jersey. That's our home locals. Shout out to Brandon Feldstein, Steve Gleason, and Rolando Moore for helping us build and test the deck. Him and Gleason both got top 32. I was lucky enough and played well enough to get top 16. It's my first top. Hopefully you'll see me again.
Oh yeah, congratulations to it. You did a hell of a job. That was a good game we played. But we're definitely gonna see a lot more of you. But Blair the Card Guys, see you.